So, hi again, Chris here. Hopefully it's time to fly again. Oh, this is a miserable month. In Stockholm, I think we've had, if any, a single digit number of sun hours. It's been horrible. No flying. We've done some maintenance, which is great. But, well, today looks acceptable. I think I'm gonna have a cloud broken at 2000, and but I have some free side. Maybe I'll fly over to Norrtälje for a landing, fly over my dad's house up in Uppsala. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, if you want to fly along, you are so welcome. I'd love to have you. But anyway, I'll see you at the field. So, at the field, I mean, the weather is acceptable. It's hasn't been good for a long time, so but I see some blue sky. We'll see. So let's go visit the lady. See, some blue sky. It's right there. So here she is in the hangar together with her sisters and brothers. So I'm not going with this one today. I'm going with that one. So let's see if there's some fuel inside. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's not enough. I have to go to refuel the first thing I do. Oh, that's not enough either. This is bloody hard work. Drag the planes out of the hangar. And it's slippery. God. This is one of the hardest things of being a single pilot here. Whew. God. Bye-bye. So now she's ready for refueling. I had to take out that one and that one first. And now I have to put that one back in and that one back in too. Man, it's hard to find good help nowadays. Okay. So now they're in, both of them. So the dynamic right there, the other skyline. I just shut the door here, and I have to do another thing that's very special here, I guess, because we got some guests. Oh, there she is, ready for fuel. Some guests here at our runway. Not very welcome, but they come anyway. So it's wild boar. We got some wild boar that are kind of looking for, I guess, food, and doing the stuff that pigs do. They dig holes. I have to go take a look. So I'm gonna do a walk. Actually, I'll probably jog the way. I'm feeling kind of cold. It's kind of not very warm. It's like 5 centigrades or Celsius. Centigrades is an American expression. So anyway, I'll see you guys at the end of the track. Okay, a little winded. What can I say? It's 400 meters, 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So here we start to see the damage. Here they've been looking for something. They have had a real fancy dinner last night, I guess. I guess our landlord, the farmer, will be a bit upset as well. Look at this. That is a big hole in his field. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, really. I got a couple of patches here and here, there. But if you look further down, I don't know if you can see it over there, there's quite a lot. On the other hand, the threshold is, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of over there. So usually we set down like 20-30 meters that way, so we should be fine. But still, I'm gonna try to push some of these things down, just like after your average polo match, right? Minus the drinks and the fancy clothes. You can clearly see they've been having a ball right here. I don't know what they're looking for. I guess it's some kind of shrooms. So anyway, this is just as it would look like if I was playing golf. Right there. So, look at that. That's a big hole. Okay, so I can't fix this. I didn't bring the shovel. Next time I will bring the shovel, okay? So I deem it clear to fly. I think even if you land 34 here, you land way after these damages. It's kind of... So having said that, I guess I'm gonna have another 2 minutes jog. I'll see you back at the fueling. Yeah, I finally made it. It was slippery as you wouldn't believe it. I've done some skid marks in the grass. I'm sorry about that. So being first, I have to do the special morning check and everything in the fueling arrangement here. So this morning it takes me a little more time than usual to get out flying, but that's all right. I'm here because I love flying and it's fun. So even doing this mundane stuff, it's fun. So I'll see you in a bit.
So I had some problems. It started only on 3 cylinders for a little second there, so we're gonna make sure we heat this up. Let it run warm. Good and warm before we start. The wind hasn't changed. The cloud ceiling is about 2,500 feet, which should be fine. There's some scattered at 700, which is fine as well. let's get some altitude going. Next one is Norrtälje, dash 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. See if I can get into that sun a little bit. Leveling out here, 1800 feet, 2000 feet is TMA. I don't need to talk to them right now. I'm just out here looking at the weather. As you can see, the weather is kind of nice right here, but then if I'm going east and south, not so nice. So, but that weather is blowing off now. It's not supposed to be here, actually, right now. So, hopefully, it'll let me come back to Swedethour in a bit. So the cloud layer is about 2,500. I'm leveling out here at 1,800, and we're just going to fly around a little bit. I think I'm going to cancel my plans to go to Uppsala, maybe, and even Norrtälje, maybe, since it seems to be raining up front, so I might just be turning around. We'll see what happens. Weather this time of year is setting a lot of rules around flying. So we'll see how this feels, this weather here. It looks kind of nasty. So we're going about 120 knots at 70% RPM. So it's nice. Works fine. Everything is good. It really looks like my trip to Norrtälje is gonna have to be cancelled. We'll see what it looks like in a bit from now, but I don't need to be flying in that stuff. I'm doing this because it's fun, not because... No, not for the hell of it. Not this time. If I would have been landing there permanently, so to say, or to visit friends, or... It's well within the minimums, but it's... I don't know. I just don't feel like it. I'll probably just hang around up here a little bit. Feel the sun, since I had the privilege to be able to fly up here where the sun is actually peeking through the clouds a little bit. It's not doing that in my house. So coming up to the next cloud layer here, we'll see what we have in the way of turbulence and stuff. So we're below it, well below it. At 1600 now, I'm guessing that's about 225. So we wouldn't be having it as a hat. Beginning to feel some of the weather. So yeah, everything looks good. I'm flying on the left tank. Getting a helicopter here. Maybe they are Norrtälje, I don't know. You'll watch. So, not a word from them. Yeah, they're moving on. Kind of happy about that. Now I'm just going to put my nose a little bit into this and just turn around and go back, because I think this is, well, to put it bluntly, it's not my cup of tea. I don't have the instruments, I don't have the training. So, okay, here we are. Going into the soup. Turning a bit left, into the rainbow actually. go back into the sun, to the nice weather. I'm just gonna kiss the edge of Arlanda TMA and go straight back. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, so we're just gonna bask in the sun here for a little bit. Ah, nice. So we'll see. Heading around here 1500 feet at about 110 knots. Everything's looking good on the instruments. Yeah, tomorrow is Christmas. I'm not going to be flying on Christmas Eve. I know the plane is booked for flight on Christmas Eve. Somebody just maybe wants to do some deliveries of presents. I certainly hope so. Maybe you are renting out to Santa. What do I know? All right. Goddag, eller? Sigrid Ekvik, olika snabb 5 minuter från bryggan, trafik i området, frågestopp.
Man, it's hard to find good help nowadays. So that just goes to show that it's not possible to predict 100% what's going to happen when you go out flying. The weather at this occasion wasn't really fun for me to fly in. It would have been flyable within the minimums, but yeah, why do it if you don't have to? So I don't think you got to see the landing because I lost the battery in my big GoPro, but fair enough, a good day. So Merry Christmas, and give me a present by pushing that subscribe button, why don't you? See ya. Going home.